City of Denver is on high alert today for planned gatherings of teenagers who could be starting fights. This was promoted over social media, labeled as a takeover event today. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jennifer Meckles. This all stemmed after some teenagers started fighting at the Northfield Mall last weekend. As a result, out of anticipation today, places like the Denver Zoo, which adjusted its hours today, are taking some preventative measures. So far, we have not heard of any actual reports of takeover events happening. Our Evan Krugel found some young people today who were spending their Saturday instead making some good decisions.
So who remembers the basic recipe?
Few things can beat the summer heat, like a bowl of homemade ice cream.
Tastes better than what we made last time.
Elijah Lee has nearly perfected the recipe.
Oh, it does.
As he makes his own creation at Jason McBride's Aurora nonprofit.
It's a good way to teach kids business and put money in their pockets at the same time.
Jason needs a sugar rush today.
Yeah.
Because he's been running on fumes.
I better come get these kids, man.
He's been too busy watching videos of a takeover event at the Northfield Mall, where roughly 300 teens gathered for what's been described as an organized fight club.
I'm not a big violence person.
Elijah saw the videos too.
Yep. For me, I don't think fighting is really a solution for your problems. I think if you find what you really need and have conversations and talk about it, then you could get what you want.
Another takeover event was scheduled today at City Park.
You can taste this one.
But these kids chose to come make something sweet instead.
So it gives us something to do and we get some money out of it, so it works.
Jimani Wright believes more programs like this are needed to give teens an outlet to express themselves in a good way.
Yes, we need more. But if you do something that you can involve your own thinking and your own creativity, and it's like you're involving yourself to it, you're making a change. And that's what a lot of kids need.
Every choice has a consequence.
That is true.
And these teens are hoping future takeovers come with ice cream instead.
One, you have like more fun during summer with your friends. And also you can enjoy ice cream too, you know? Go ahead and take you a bite too.
All right, Elijah, I will.
It's really good.
In Aurora, Evan Krugel, 9 News.
Kids are looking for customers. If you would like to try some of that ice cream, we have a link with more information on our website, 9news.com. Let's take a live look over Denver this evening. Another beautiful, hot day across the state. Temperatures soared past 90 degrees. We do have some cooler weather moving in tomorrow, though, bringing us a chance of storms. 9 News meteorologist Jaden Knowles joins us on this side of the weekend shows, the evening rather than the morning. Are you still awake?
Yeah, I am still awake,
Good.
Jenny, and I'm super excited, too, because, listen, the nice warm temperatures that we've been seeing for this weekend, couldn't ask for better temperatures. Low 90s currently, but just like Jenny just mentioned, for tomorrow, we are going to see some cooler temperatures due to a cold front. Yeah, I should say cool front. It's summertime, right? Making its way through. So far, though, the low 90s, 93 right outside here in our backyard. You can see across the entire state, the eastern plains, the mid to upper 90s. You also saw some showers and thunderstorms near Burlington and also parts of Ray as well. Non-severe. These storms has been behaving themselves, I should say. Here in the metro, you can see by Evergreen, a couple of showers trying to make its way there, but it's dying out just because it's so warm here in the surface. Kind of similar to what we saw last night once again. There it is at Holyoke. Pop-up thunderstorm. I hear some rumbles of thunder. Luckily, nothing severe across the state. So far, we're going to see the upper 70s as we head into late this evening. Here's your weather question. Of course, we're going to be answering this at the end of our show this evening. What is the greatest threat for a summer thunderstorm? Is it downburst winds, large hail, or is it lightning? Of course, we're going to have that answer for you. And hopefully, Jenny get this answer right as well.
I have some opinions, but we'll see. Thank you, Jaden. Those dry and hot conditions are not helping with our fire danger. Crews are battling a wildfire in Garfield County this weekend. It's destroyed a home and an RV already. Luckily, evacuations have been lifted. The Garfield County Sheriff's Office says that the Hilltop fire first started Thursday afternoon. They think this was a human-caused fire. Officials say it burned roughly 326 acres so far. It's about 40% contained. The fire has forced crews to close a couple of nearby county roads. Crews will be getting some help from the Denver metro area and firefighters here. Also, Adams County says they sent a crew to help with mop-up work. 2 teenagers have been arrested in connection to a deadly shooting and robbery in Aurora last month. According to Aurora police, officers arrested 19-year-old Yoel Uriel Romero, also a 17-year-old suspect for shooting and a robbery that happened last month. Police say one person died, another got hurt. The pair arrested are being charged with second-degree murder and aggravated robbery. And Denver police have made an arrest in a deadly crash on I-25 Thursday night. This happened in the area of southbound 25 and Park Avenue West, where police say the crash was between a car and a motorcycle. 2 people went to the hospital, and DPD says that a passenger on the motorcycle died. The driver of the motorcycle was arrested on suspicion of vehicular homicide. The crash forced police to close southbound I-25 while they were working on the investigation. This year, a big construction project means the Denver Pride Fest parade has moved off of KFax Avenue. Local businesses there are still open and celebrating Pride, also counting on community support. Today, volunteers rolled up their sleeves to help clean up KFax ahead of the festivities this weekend. And 9 News reporter Ria Jha spoke with organizers and the volunteers about why that matters.
This is the soundtrack of progress on KFax Avenue.
Oh, that's not just an angry driver.
Construction for the new bus rapid transit line known as BRT will eventually make this corridor safer and more connected.
I assume that the BRT thing will be good in the long run, but I know a lot of the businesses seem to not be fond of it.
While the noise gets louder,
This is KFax.
Denon Moore with the KFax Business Improvement District says businesses are now quieter.
And so since November, our businesses have really seen a significant decline in business, especially with walk-up traffic.
The community is now finding ways to keep KFax welcoming.
It's a hot Saturday today, which means garbage gets smellier. You got to get it off before everyone else smells KFax in a way that you shouldn't smell KFax.
One piece at a time.
And what we're doing today is one of 4 cleanups that we're doing on KFax this year. We're basically cleaning from Downing Street to Race Street, so just take your time.
The businesses are suffering, and what we don't need is more garbage or the idea that this place is dirty.
While it's about supporting local businesses, Pride celebrations are happening this weekend, and organizers say that this is their chance to show that KFax is a place where everyone is welcome.
Denver's neighborhood, it's always been at this intersection of KFax in Denver. So Pride is a very significant part of our fabric.
The next cleanup days are already on the calendar.
Our next one is going to be in September.
A reminder that while KFax is under construction, the community is still ready to welcome you in.
They're open. They obviously are still the same awesome businesses they were before construction. We just want our community to remember, come out and support our businesses.
It is absolutely important that we make this place hospitable, not just now for Pride, but always.
In Denver, Ria Jha, 9 News.
KFax has hosted Denver's Pride Parade for more than 30 years. A lot of businesses say they, of course, plan to bring it back once the construction is complete. Happening today, there's some maintenance work impacting services along some of the RTD lines because of overhead wire inspections happening at Union Station. We have a full list of service impacts here on your screen, but the biggest thing to remember is that service to and from Union Station on the B and N lines is going to be interrupted through the rest of the day. Everything is supposed to go back to normal tomorrow.